Hey, how's it going? One Weeb, you know the vibes. 2025 is coming to an end, and I kind of wanted to just, talk with you guys, really just kind of just sit down, have like a living room chat like you would with your parents on, the holidays. Most of right now, people are making videos or, just talking about like, oh, what did they do in 2025? All the things that they were like really excited for, and like what 2025 really meant for them, that kind of stuff. I just want to talk about it. I just kind of want to sit down, I want to treat. Here's the thing. Yes, I do content creation. The VTuber model, like, it's me, but it's, just a personification. Like, it's just how it's just an outfit, it's like, it's me, but then at the same time, it's not me kind of thing. Basically what I'm trying to say, I want you guys to know that, like, I really do care about you guys. Like, my viewers, I really do. Like, I really want to be able to, I want to treat this more as like, not just like a viewer watcher kind of thing. Like, I want to, maybe I can start at 2026, just kind of periodically have just like videos where we just kind of chat about things that kind of, went on recently or things like that. Just kind of like life updates, really just kind of sit down and, show that kind of normal, like, human side to me, if lack of better words, It's like, I'm not just a content creating machine. I'm a dude. I'm a guy, I made a video before a while back talking kind of about similar stuff. Kind of wanted to do another one of those because when I made that video, I was feeling good and I thought that was going to be my comeback. Like, I really thought I was going to like lock in. I thought I was all gas, but life has a funny way of making you eat dirt, making you suck the concrete. It's a little rough out here. And I was just thinking back on it. It's like, what did I do in 2025? I made a couple videos, but like, I didn't really do a whole lot. And obviously, as a content creator, that hurts. That's painful. You want to create, but sometimes life just kicks you in the teeth. Sometimes things get rough and you're just like, man, I can't. This year, 2025 for me has been a learning experience, the beginning of this, like January, February, and March, those months were okay. April, just kind of like, I had a break, like I had a snap. I wasn't in my right of mind. I wasn't good, started going to therapy, things like that. Like, it got pretty bad. It got bad, not like life threatening kind of bad, but it was rough. It really made me come to understand that like, I can't just sit down and only make content, like, cause I mean, all of last year, like I was just sitting in my room making content, watching anime, playing games and things like that. And like, while I do still enjoy that, I put myself in like an echo chamber, like I put myself in a situation that just ended up not being good for me, when the only person that you can talk to is yourself, every idea like just gets bounced back at you. You know what I mean? It's like, even good ideas, you'll be like, oh, that's a good idea. Bad idea, it's like, damn, that's a horrible thought that I just had, but shit, maybe it's true. It's like, it's not true. Like, those bad thoughts aren't true, but when you're the only person like receiving it, it's rough. I made a video a couple days ago. All right, here's the timeline of what I did pretty much all of 2025. I did 4 videos. I did 4. That really sucks. That pisses me off to a degree that like I can't really describe, because I want to make something of myself. I want to show people that, I'm not a fuck up, man. Like, I want to show people that I have a fire. I have that gumption to like really do stuff. It's like, I don't just want to talk big and then just never commit to stuff. This year, like I said, it was a learning year. I learned a lot about who I kind of am on like my most basic human kind of like feelings, like my emotions, I learned that my problems, like my fears and things like that have been really bugging me. There was a big point where I was trying to rock those motherfuckers. I was trying to throw hands with them and get them to go away, but that only made it worse, cause it's like fighting back against it, they leave, they go level up, they come back and it's like, all right, round 2, motherfucker. And then I get my shit fucking rocked. I get perfected, it's like, shit. So I stopped fighting it. And then I just had to start learning to live with it. It's like, thoughts and things happen. These kind of things, just like, you're going to have bad days and you're going to have a bad year. Hell, you might even have bad 2 years or more, but it's like, you can't give up. You got to keep going strong, because what is the point of everything that you've done up to this moment if you just gave up? I did all this work, time, effort, pain, suffering, and what, I just give up? No, hell no. I'm not done. I'm not. I want to connect more with my chat, my community. I want to, even though last year I was watching a bunch of anime, this year I didn't watch or really play anything. I played like the same 3 games and was just sad. It's like, I missed out on a lot of cool stuff, I feel, you know? I want to experience that with you guys as well. Like, I want to get back into streaming. I really do, because that shit's tight as fuck. You know, having live reactions from everyone when something, you know, it's like, come on now. This year, this upcoming 2026, I want this to be the year of like crazy consistency. I'm not going to say nothing crazy. One, I don't have an editor because I don't, I don't make money right now. I'm broke as shit. I got to do all this by myself, and that's a big task because editing anime videos is rough. Sometimes you got to like almost animate stuff. Like it is rough to edit anime videos if you're trying to do it in a way that is not just bare bones basic stuff. I like going a little bit above and beyond. I'm gonna be real. I like doing that because it feels good. It's good. When you get that right edit, it's good. Next year, 2026, you know what? Fuck it. I'll ball out. If I can get 100 videos out, I'll be happy. I will be happy. And you know what? 100 videos, maybe that's my goal. Maybe 100 videos, make 100 videos? Sure. You know what? That's the goal. 100 videos. Why not? Let me know if you guys like these more kind of just chill, low-key, like talking to each other videos, because I do enjoy it, you know, having someone to just kind of talk to, because as a content creator, you'll, you know, make videos by yourself and, you know, just kind of talking to the void. And it's like, you know, you're able to put that kind of thought, you know, aside, being like, oh man, I'm kind of talking to no one. But eventually it does wane on you. It's kind of like, man, kind of wish I was having a good real conversation with someone, you know? It's like I want to really engage with people, and you know, that's where you guys come in. You know, it's like I want to talk to you guys more. Last 2 months I've been good. Still, you know, a little rough, a little rocky, but shit, what road isn't? Yeah, 2026, I'm looking forward to a lot. I'm gonna try my best to lock in 100 videos. I want to do it. Voice act, I want to do it. Like stream, I want to do that too. You know, an event, you know, you got to prioritize this stuff, like which one you're gonna do first, and I'm gonna figure that out. But listen, I love you guys. I really do. I love that I can make content. I'm glad that I can do this, man, because I have been seeing improvements. Like, I've been seeing you guys grow, and do you just understand how good that shit feels? It's great. And I've said it before, eventually content creation, if you're trying to do it for a job, you got to look at numbers. I try not to, but sometimes you got to. But for the most of it, I'm just having fun with it. It makes me so happy that I can do stuff that I find fun and people enjoy it. That feels so good. I'm glad that I have you guys. I really am. I know I'm just kind of rambling. I'm going to fix a lot of stuff about my life. I'm going to fix my health. I'm going to fix my consistency. I'm going to, you know, just kind of be, you know, kind of reconnect with, you know, actual nature as well. Like I'm fixing myself. 2025 was a learning year, and 2026 is going to be the fixing year. You know, you have a great civilization. It falls down. You got to pick up the pieces, learn why it fell down, and then rebuild. And I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. Like, I do hope you guys are also ready for it, because I want you guys to know that there's some hype things that I'm going to try and get done. It's what life is all about: having fun, experiencing new things, bringing new things to people that may not be able to experience it. I love content creation. I love creating stuff, and I'm not stopping anytime soon. Like, comment, subscribe. Just let me know how you guys are doing. How was your 2025? Let me know down below. How was your 2025, and how are you going into 2026? At the end of the day, there's one word that I always say, and I keep it close, near and dear to my heart: shuhiri.